Hi everyone, today I'm going to debug the 5 most common knee pain myths we hear on a daily basis. Number 1, running is bad for my knees. Now this is a very common one, and the reality is correlation does not mean causation. And what I mean by that is that running has not been shown to cause knee pain. Alright, it hasn't been shown to be detrimental to your knee health. If anything, there's some good studies to show it's good for your knees. But the big thing that you want to consider is that right now your knees might not agree with running at this point in time. Running, if we think about knee capacity, your knee capacity might be here, running might be here right now in regards to load and requirements. So, running is not bad for your knees. Number 2, my knees are all worn out from all the sport I used to play. Now, unless you've had a significant ACL reconstruction or meniscal injury, the link between activity and wear and tear in your knees is very hit and miss. The reality is, the research shows that there is a very poor correlation between this, and there's no difference between people that haven't been very active and the people that were very involved in exercise and sport in regards to knee wear and tear. Number 3, deep squatting is bad for my knees. Now, just like running, it's not that it's bad for your knees just don't like deep squatting right now. Okay, so those tissues around the front of the knee joint aren't happy within those ranges, but there's no quality evidence to support that the deeper you squat, the more knee pain or the more wear and tear you're going to have. A large part of our actual rehabilitation programs for knee pain is working into deep levels of flexion so that your knees are happy through a wider range of motion. Number 4, and this one gets me going, my MRI shows that I need a clean out. Now, unless you've had a big acute trauma or tried months and months of conservative rehabilitation without any improvement, I wouldn't worry about what your MRI says. In pain-free populations, between 50 to 80 years old, 68% have cartilage damage. 72% have osteophytes or bone spurs growing with zero pain whatsoever. Our images get less good looking as we get older, and that's the truth, but it doesn't mean it has to lead to pain. Now, unless you've had a big trauma or tried months of conservative rehabilitation, I really wouldn't worry about going and getting an expensive image that might not give you any information or help you whatsoever. It can even be a detriment to your pain experience. And number 5, pain around the knee means active damage to those knee structures. Now, an important thing to know is that pain does not mean damage. What it means is there's a perceived threat. It's like a smoke alarm. It tells us something's going on, but not how bad it is. Now, when we've had knee pain for a long period of time, we can get these little pain signals flying all over the place for no real reason or significant loading of the knee. Rehab looks at desensitizing this faulty alarm system to allow those tissues to continue to be loaded more and more so you can get back to your best and out of the suffering you're in currently. So there you have it, the 5 most common knee pain myths we hear on a daily basis in the clinic. If you've got any questions about your knee pain, about any other area, comment knee pain below or message us directly on this platform.